wash my bike. Now everybody has a little different take on washing bikes. First of all, this is everything I have. First off, I have some Blast Off degreaser. This is just any degreaser you have for chains that I'll be using. Now keep in mind that this isn't the best thing for the environment, so try to use it sparingly. I have some heavy duty citrus degreaser as well. Now this is what I'll use for the rest of the bike, and as you can tell, it's almost empty. I've gone through this in probably about 8 months. Just some normal chain lube. For my environment, I use the dry Teflon lube. That's good for sun and rain. It's kind of a in the middle lube. Just a bristle brush for the chain, all the components. Some spare rags to wash everything and dry everything, and of course soapy water. Alright, so first things first, I'm just going to hose it down. I'm going to get a nice, there you go, nice spray. Alright, now I'm just going to get my car wash soap. There's lots of foam on there. I'm just going to lather up. And at this point, I'll take my wheel out. Put this side. Now I'm going to take my permeate degreaser. I don't use too much. Now here's where my brush comes in. It's soapy. Alright, so now that the bike is totally washed, I'm going to run through and dry it. Same thing, starting with the top, going to the bottom. Okay. So now that I've dried everything off, I'm going to use my degreaser one more time. And the reason is because even though I've dried off the bike itself and the components, the chain probably has some water left on it, and I definitely can see water on my cassette. And so what the degreaser is going to do is it's going to displace the water out of the chain. And so I want to use it one more time to make sure I get all the water out of the chain. Okay, and now that we're nice and clean, I'm going to take my oil. I'm actually going to use quite a bit of oil on the chain. And I'm just going to run it through the chain. Okay. And I'm going to run it right back off, actually. And I'm going to place one more round of oil on it. And now what I'll do is I'll let this sit. And the idea is that the oil that I just placed on the chain will permeate into the inside of the chain and grease it. Now what I'll do is before the next time I ride my bike, I'll put an old dirty sock on this pedal. And that reminds me that I need to wipe the chain of my oil before I go for my ride. So that way I get all the extra oil off, which will prevent it from gunking up even faster. So you don't want to have a lot of oil on your chain. Um, so I'll leave the oil, let it permeate into the chain. I put an old dirty sock here to remind me to wipe it. And before my next ride, I'll wipe the chain down. And then it should be ready to go. And that's how I wash my bike.